Fresh cup of tea at the ready. Old Geek back in the abyss. Here we go. I have just finished recording the previous part. Brewed a nice fresh cup of tea because I got engrossed and it went a bit cold. Still drank it, but yeah. And just continuing where we left off. We're in the Stygian Abyss. We're in level 3 and we're making some progress. So this next bit I was going to go through was the Lizardman Lair section. Home to one of the most frustrating puzzles in the game. It's not a difficult puzzle, it's just long-winded. So I've already got the groundwork printed out. I've solved it before. It's not, it's not difficult, but I just don't want to go through solving it all over again. Right. Whereabouts am I? Okay, I can't go in either of those rooms on the side. So let's back to Lizardman bit. Oh, okay, Lizardman. I've got to find the puzzle first. From what I remember, unable to use that from here. From what I remember, there is a man in a cell who helps you translate the Lizardman language. Well, I remember it, and I've printed out the results as well. I remember playing it before, and I've printed out the results as well. So I think this is it, actually. Here we go. This is C3, a Lizardman. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to talk to the man. Here we are. Here's the prisoner in the cell. So I'm going to go through what the solution is to this bit. Here is a robed man in a cell. We talk to him. His name is Prisoner. Okay? He points to his mouth and shakes his head. We have the option here. Art thou hungry or art thou mute? Art thou hungry? He nods but looks agitated. He makes a talking motion with his hand next to his mouth, then shakes his head no. Oh, thou art mute and hungry? He nods his head unhappily, so he can't speak. I'm just going to give him some food. Art thou a prisoner here? He nods sadly, then performs a complicated series of charades that seems to indicate that he's innocent. He mimes vicious lizardmen grabbing a wide-eyed victim and laughing heartily as they fling him in this cell. He implores you by gestures to speak to the lizardmen and get him released. But we don't understand his language. Their language. He gestures at himself, indicating that he understands the tongue, and he makes signs that seem to say that lizardmen understand your speech but cannot pronounce human talk themselves. So what you've got to do, you go to the lizardmen, you speak to them, you note down what words they say, and you come back to him and he mimes out what they mean, and thus you learn things like Zeka means food, Yeshorklik means friend, Bika means goodbye, Thit means need, Clicuras means cabarus, and so on. And that way you can converse with the lizardmen and find things out, get them on your side, and get this guy released. So, okay, so how about click? He shakes his head no. So that tells you that click means no. And what does Seth mean? He nods his head yes. He indicates you to try again. So I'll type in another one. For example, this may feel like metagaming, but another lizard man mentioned Ergo earlier on, and I happen to know that Ergo is his name, or his name is Murgo, but that Murgo. So he's pointing at himself. And let's go with, here's Beaker. Pantomime's a greeting. So there we go. Beaker means hello, goodbye. So there we go. Now, with that knowledge, you got, what you have to do is you have to go backwards and forwards, talk to Lizard Man, come back to him, get him to do that, go back and talk to Lizard Man, get a bit further through the conversation, then go back to him and tell him that, and you have to keep going, and it slowly makes progress through the conversations with the Lizard Men. It takes ages. It's very, very monotonous. But I've told you how it's solved, and this is what the outcome is. So, Sithari says, Beaker. We reply, Beaker. Greetings. Toza Yashore click, Toza saw. Toza Yashore click means you friend, question mark, Toza saw, you enemy. So you reply here, Yashore click, friend. Toza Epa Ergo. You Epa is visit Ergo, Murgo. Ergo, stress, help you. Ergo, enemy, you enemy. No, I'm not an enemy. No, I'm not. I'm not an enemy. You friend. Isili, me Sithari friend. Me, Stresh, Toza, Seth. Me, help, you. Yes. Yes. Ergo, enemy. Ergo, Sora. Sora, where's Sora? Sora. I've seen saw, but not Sora. Ergo, steel. Zeka. Here's, I'll show you this. That's what I'm using. Zeka is food. Ergo stole food from them. Right, okay. Hate. Theppa. Lizard men. Yeth. Ergo. Yeth. Kill Ergo. No, please don't. You. Sella. You give Zeka, can't remember Zeka, food, me give Ergo, you. Okay. I'll give him my food. You click no seller give Osley enough. Okay, I need to go get some more food. Alright, okay. Okay, so I need more than 4 food. I do have a spell that allows me to create food. First level spell, I followed by 2 M's. So I'm going to cast that a couple of times now. Get them some fresh food. I've got a fishing rod, so you can get food that way. I've also got a place where I've stashed food, so I could have got some that way. This is one of the great things about this game, is that you can solve things in a variety of ways. You can make food, you can fish for it, you can find it. But here we go. Let's make some food. Bread. bread and corn. I don't know how much food he wants. Oh, fish. I'm guessing he's going to like fish. My son has just returned home from school. Beaker. So we go through this again. You short click. No, I'm not. Yes. No, please don't. I have some right here. So let's give some fish. And how about some meat as well? There we go. What about 7 bits of food? Aha, there we go. Me Theshtosa. Me like you. You friend. You. Me. Epa. Visit. You visit me. Okay. Righty-ho. So, there we go. Thank you and goodbye. And look, he has opened the thing there. And now Murgo can get away. He looks at you with wild joy in his eyes and launches into a mad capering dance of joy. Then he turns to you and signs his thanks. Do I reply now, go now and steal no more, or farewell and enjoy thy freedom? We don't know if he was guilty or not. We don't know if he was. So, farewell and enjoy thy freedom. Okay. There's our good deed for the day. Was there anything in there? No. No. So we have freed. We have freed Murgo. Right, okay. Can I not get through these doors? Sturdy door. Oh, it's a sturdy door. It means I can bash it open. And that leads out to that section. Right. We are in the Lizard Man area here. I don't particularly want to go raiding all these rooms. Unless we absolutely have to. I'm going to have a look around here. Yeah. Maybe. No, I'm not going to bash the door open. Might annoy the lizard men. Did we go up here? Okay, here we go. Another section. Yeah, didn't think we were in the lizard man lair anymore. So, we kill spiders. Spiders die. Just one spider. Don't know why I'm pluralizing it. Let's see what's in this little pouch. Ooh. Toys. Speak soft to gain tracking. Never found any use for tracking. Don't carry all books either. Another green potion. I really should start using potions at some point, but... And we're going to put these in the rune bag. We may already have these runes. There are multiple instances of runes, multiple places where runes can be found. But it doesn't matter. It's easier just to chuck them in the bag than to check to see which ones you've got before we bother picking them up. Okay, what's here? Okay, I don't use missile weapons, but the crossbow is a good one. The problem with missile weapons in this is you can't use them from a distance. So you can only use them from a distance, and things close in at you really, really quickly. So if you're overly dependent on them, you're going to struggle. Unless you always fight things in open areas. And that's not always possible. They're very, very good for taking out lurkers with, though. but it's not worth sacrificing your sword ability for missile ability, because there's a limit to how many points you can gather during the game. So it is better to max out your sword and just rely on that than have a little bit of missile skill. Shame, because in the few times I have used missile weapons, they've been quite good fun. Pinging things from distance. Right, that's down. Not sure I really want to go down there yet. I really want to get as much of this level finished as possible before we do that. So, yeah, it's this southern section we've not really looked at. So we're going to head south, where possible. Back through the lizardmen lair. Oh! We'll have that. Am I hungry? No, I'm not hungry. I'm going to go around here, so let's go south. Because there were some doors through here, and I don't think they're lizardman related. Because this appears to be, I believe this is the boundary to the lizardman lair. Water goes both ways. That'll be worth exploring later. Ah. Yes, I remember. Sort of. Group of bandit types. I can't remember what you do with them, but see if we have a chat. Bandit. Halt, who approaches? It is merely I, Yog. What dost thou seek, Yog? I seek the Baron's daughter. Of this I know nothing. Be gone with thee. Fairly well, kind sir. Sir? Doesn't... Okay. Let's have a little look. See what we can find. Storage room east. Door is locked. Okay. Storage room west. Door is locked. Okay. Let's go exploring. I'm sure I haven't been along here yet. Oh, I have. Down. Shall I see if I've got the keys to those storage rooms? I'm a bit worried it might annoy the bandit. Sturdy door. I can certainly bash it, but we'll try the key first. No. Yes, the little gold key unlocks the lock. Is the bandit annoyed? No, the bandit's not annoyed. Let's see what's in the storage room west. What are they storing? Not a lot, by the looks of things. They're storing a person. Hello, person in the storage room. Who are you? Bandit. It's merely I, Yog. I seek information and trade. I have neither. Be gone with it. Fairly well, kind sir. I could be rude to them, but I won't be. I'm going to lower myself to their level. Probably kill him in a bit. Kill him when I want to kill him. Ah! I just accidentally looked at that key and a small disc which has letters east and west imprinted on it. So this... I didn't know that before. I've just clicked on the wrong key. It unlocks the lock. So... Right, okay. So the descriptions of the keys tell you which things they work for. That one with the small gem, the brown one with a small gem, that's the lizardman section, which we found out. Good to know. Oh, you're different. Have you got a name? Head bandit. What art thou doing here? Leave now before I call the guards. Can we not discuss this? I have nothing to discuss. Please deal with my underlings first before thou dost continue to bother me. Go now. You know what? I defer to no one. I'm sorry, you're not going to abuse me like that. I'm hard. I'm going to kick your ass. Oh. So you've brought your friends then? You think you're going to beat Yogg? I'm going to kill you, Head Bandit. Come on. Yes. Oh, Head Bandit's quite tough. Head Bandit, I've hit 3... Ah, that's better. 3 times and the eyes and the thing at the top had only gone green. But the 4th hit sent them red. 5th hit, still red. 6th hit killed. These 2 should be easier. You 2 are arrogant as well. Smug and arrogant. You deserve what's coming to you. You get a good whooping. Their armor's doing them help. Doing them help. That's really terrible English from me, isn't it? There we go. And the other one. Die. Yes. Yeah, you're so big and clever. Anything worth taking from you? Excellent mail shirt. Excellent short sword. Okay. I've got a better weapon already. Green potion. Badly worn leather vest. Serviceable short sword. Cheese. Green potion. Unblemished red ring. Oh. Right, we're going to have the ring. We're going to take the potions. Don't think we need anything else. Let's have a look at this ring. Magical red ring. Don't know what it does. And why not? Okay. Sure, there's something more in here. Somebody somewhere mentioned something about something behind the storeroom. There, yes. Right, what weapons are? Serviceable longsword, worn broadsword. I don't know which is better. I'm going to stick with my serviceable longsword, but I genuinely do not know what's better. A wand. Slightly worn wand. It's going in my magic bag for now. Oh. Multiple gems. We'll be having some of those. Right. Where have I not been? Where have I not done? There's a few doors I've not opened. There were a couple of doors up here, but they were lizard man territory, so I don't want to anger the lizard people. Right, it's time to just fill in the map. Thought I saw a lurker then. Getting paranoid. You only see me look up and down in the game. Remember how old this game is. And you can look up and down. Proper 3D. Quality, eh? Quality. Right, that drops down to a wide open area down there. Okay. Let's go this way first. Guessing this is gonna... It should link up with the section which took me to the shrine where we found this bit of the sword. Yep. Are we nearly done in this level? Are we nearly done? Can we see anywhere else to go apart from and open doors in the Lizardman section? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just about done unless anything sends me back up here. One thing I do remember is as the game goes on, you get more and more sort of interactions between the levels. But that seems pretty good to me. So I'm going to go down at the bottom, the nearest down. Let's start work on level 4. Have I gone the right way? Of course I haven't gone the right way. I've got no sense of direction. There we go. Oh no, I've already been here. Oh yeah, I did come roaming down here earlier, didn't I? Okay, so yeah, there's carnage all over the floor. Yeah, I've had a roam around here, haven't I? I've cracked a few heads. So let's look west. Something written on the wall there. Trolls, welcome. Somebody's just left bits and bobs lying around. How kind of them. Was that something in the pile of wood? There? No. Okay. Oh! I'm just flinging rings on my fingers. You know, in D&D, someone always tries. There's always one player in the group who will try things, who will test things out. And, yeah, I'm that sort. Do you want to try this on? Yeah. Do I identify it first? Nah. See that? Smashed up the rock. And look, it's made sling stones. 1992, remember? 1992. I'm not going to stop reminding you of that. What's this? A worn longsword. I've already got a longsword. Okay. Oh, person. Hello, person. Radinar. Do you... Okay, they're your boots. It's all your stuff. Okay. I won't steal it then. Hail, stranger! What unhappy accident brings thee to the abyss? I'm attempting to rescue a girl. Survival alone is an ambitious goal in the abyss. Thou art a brave soul. Indeed, if thou aspirest to aught beyond that. How dost thou survive amidst such peril? I take care to keep myself far from trouble's path and fish for my food. Where dost thou fish in this place? If thou but venture northward, thou shalt come across a pond, so thick with fish that thou could walk across without getting thy boots wet. I can give thee my spare fishing pole if thou dost need it. I've got a fishing pole. Thou art kind, but I need it not. Wouldst thou be interested in a trade? Maybe. No, nothing I want there. Okay. Thank you, Radinar. So, what he's just told us is some way to the north is a fishing pond. There's also it's a buckler. Not as good as a shield I've got. Some way to the north there is a fishing pond. And this looks like a fishing pond. Should we test it out? Let's have a look at it first. You see water, okay? Don't know what else I expected to see there. Fishing rod. Which bag is my fishing rod in? Which bag is my fishing rod in? There it is. Why have I put it in that bag? Let's put my stuff in my useful items bag. Okay. Oh. Hey, we've caught a fish. There we go. That's how you fish. You just click on the pole when you're stood by a pool, and this pond clearly has a lot of fish in it. And this lurker didn't attack me. Oh, it's Bello. Oh, we have a friendly lurker. A sturdy chest. The chest is locked. Okay. Locked chest. 3. Fish. Okay. I haven't got any keys from this level. I could try and smash the chest. Should I give it a go? Have it you. Have it you. I'm punching you to death. I'm punching the chest so hard the lock's gonna break. Is it doing anything? No, it's still a sturdy chest. Okay. I'm guessing we need to find the key for this one. Alright. Back we go. Through the fishing pool. Let's keep going south. Because there was a bit of my map I hadn't filled in. Oh, there's a book there. Does the book belong to him? Undamaged book. Ah. See, it doesn't have his name on it, so I can take it. Okay. I can read the book. It is a book that teaches you how to fish. Very good. I'm not going to steal his book, because that would be the wrong thing to do, and I am the Avatar, and I am virtuous. Believe that and you'll believe anything. Serviceable chain gauntlets. better than what I've got already. Okay. It's good that they're leaving all this stuff around for me to find. Very, very nice of them. You know what? I'm off wandering again, aren't I? Without filling my map in properly. Always happens. Always happens. I have all these good ideas. Oh, might be an idea. I come in with good intentions, and it always goes wrong. Story of my life. My good intention was to be organised in the way I fill the map in. So I really should go back and do this central bit. Because I'm fighting against my natural urges doing this. Linnet. There's a species of bird called a linnet. Hail, stranger! 'Tis indeed a rare pleasure to encounter a new face among the denizens of the abyss. What hast brought thee hither? I must prove I'm innocent of a kidnapping. Terrible crime indeed. I would fain believe thou art innocent of it. Innocent of such, for thy face has honour in it. Thou dost wear it like few I have beheld in my many years in the abyss. May I help thee in any way? Why art thou here? Like thee, I was unjustly accused of killing a man. I swear to thee I never struck him. I merely held him down while my brother kicked him in. He should not have treated our sister as he did. Fair enough. And only a weak man could perish from such slight injuries. Indeed, Almric's justice is a blind archer, oft missing the mark. In sooth, thou speakest with a wisdom beyond thy years, friend. What I would not give to teach that tyrant Almric a lesson about justice and honour. I would deal him a buffeting that would leave his heirs dizzy for generations to come. Would I could aid thee more, friend. Weird English. But I know little. I've heard tell that a maiden is held captive near Cabarrus's quarters far below. Perhaps the knights could tell thee more. What dost thou know of the knights? There is much tension on this level of the abyss. The knights inhabit the western area, and a pack of trolls live in the eastern reaches. Even while Sir Cabarrus was alive, there was an uneasy peace between them. After Cabarrus's death, there was some strife, as each group attempted to gain power over the other. But these days, there is relative peace. Perhaps the greatest danger in this area now is Roderick, known as the Chaos Knight. He lives by the old banquet hall in the north. He is the foe of both the knights and the trolls, but neither has been able to defeat him yet. I hear that Dorna Ironfist has put a price upon his head. Thank thee for the information. Okay, I'm just going to mark my map with the location of Linnet. He was really nice and helpful. And a bit of a hard case. So we find Linnet there. And now, once again, would be a really, really good time to save. I think I've pretty much done level 3. We're well into level 4. We've learned that there are trolls around here. I've already been there. I remember that now. And that there are knights over here. And up here somewhere, was it? It said the north, didn't it? So about there. Chaos Knight. That'll help remind me for next time. Right, okay, I think we are done. I'll save up. We're 11th level. Getting quite tough. Got some good armour. So, yep, time to save up. time for me to depart. Until next time, I've been the Old Geek. I hope you've enjoyed my inane wanderings and inane blabberings in the Stygian Abyss. Till next time, see ya.